She stood in front of him like she'd always been there. No footsteps, no arrival, just presence. Dovid blinked. His mind couldn't place her face. Not in this timeline, but something deeper recognized her. Like remembering the smell of a dream, or the weight of a name you've never heard before. "You've crossed the veil too many times," she said. Her voice was layered like three people speaking at once. Perfectly harmonized. She didn't introduce herself, but she didn't have to. He knew. She was one of the ones. The ones don't live inside time, they move between folds, thin membranes of moments that slip between seconds. Even the watcher cannot follow them. He senses their presence only when they choose to reveal themselves. And this woman had chosen. "You've unraveled more timelines than you realize," she continued. "The shadows have taken notice. They're not chasing you, they're circling." Dovid asked who the shadows were. She didn't answer with words, she answered with a vision. Suddenly, Dovid saw versions of himself falling, burning, silenced in one. He was erased from a family photo. In another, he never existed at all. These weren't nightmares. They were successful deletions. "The shadows feed on anomalies," she said. "You are a rupture in their web." Then she leaned closer. "But you're not alone anymore." She touched his forehead with her index finger, and in that instant, a rush of memories not his own filled his mind. Children that weren't his cities, he'd never been to planets he couldn't name. And through it all, her voice, "You've lived many endings, but this story is still yours. Be careful what you remember. It shapes what becomes real." The watcher could barely hold the moment in focus. The woman's form shimmered like heat against metal. She turned once more to Dovid and smiled. "You're waking up," she whispered. And with that, she vanished. No trace, no signature. Just the scent of something ancient left in the air. The watcher documented the event, noting this: she did not fear being seen, she feared Dovid being silenced. And that perhaps was the most dangerous part of all. End of chapter 8. A visit from the ones. See you in chapter 9, the Shadow Archive. From a visit from the ones into the Shadow Archive.